control to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to get the pop at goal, but it was very nice technique for starters.
Well, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Teti. Vardis. Turner. Gary Hooper. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Looking to exploit the space. A robust challenge, to say the least. On his own. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Watford yet to have a shot on target. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. Tries with his head. Oh, off the post. So unlucky. Cleared away from immediate danger. Abdi with the foul. Gomes does all that's asked of him there. Ben Watson. Elliot Bennett. Unfair challenge, deemed a foul. Matej Vidra. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Vardis. Here's Hooper. Ben Watson. Going forward. And now there's a platform for a counter-attack. No, couldn't quite break through that. Slides it through. Chipped over the defence. Tries to chip it! He went for the chip, but no success.
Oh, it's such a pity that, because it would have been a really, really stylish goal that he pulled it off.
Here's Hooper. If anyone's going to break the deadlock, then now would be a good time. Watford on the ball, but not being very threatening with it. Gary Hooper. Teti. Here's Hooper. Surely! They scored! It was all down to the control. So we resume at 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Elliot Bennett. Gary Hooper. Elliot Bennett. Forward it goes. Through ball over the top. And Can they get it away?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
This goes for a throw-in. The ball played into the box, but met by no one in the end. Teti. Vardis. Turner. Gary Hooper tries to slide it past the defence. Whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
They're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
The whistle goes for the second half. Well beaten to the ball there. Cuts it out. Ben Watson. Clever ball. Great through ball over the top. Matej Vidra. But to call that wayward would be being kind.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
The danger was there, he dealt with it well. He's looking to find his front men. Ben Watson. Abdi. Vardis. Cuellar. Gary Hooper. Vardis. Cuellar. Through into space it goes. Gary Hooper. What about this? And he makes absolutely no mistake. It's a two-goal lead now. He pounced.
Oh, it's a terrible mix-up at the back, but it's great awareness to punish them for it.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0...
And it's a really well-taken goal.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
The difference is down to 1.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
15 minutes since half-time.
Look, should they not get back into this game, the possession stats will hold the reason why. Everything is a bit rushed and frantic. They need someone to impose a more composed approach and just settle it down.
Watford still not utilising their bench. important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. He plays it through. The keeper's got it. Ah, good interception, just what they needed. He's looking to play it into the channel. Just the keeper to beat. They've done it. And that completes the comeback. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
They've reined in the gap now.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Lifts it through. Oh, that's delightful. Really good try, but no goal.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Bassong. Coelho. Tetty. Turner. Whittaker. Didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Vardis.
Well, they're controlling the game really well now, but they're just not able to find that incisive pass.
He goes alone. Great footwork. Up to the header. Watford with a big chance and a big miss. Vardis. Whittaker tries to slide it past the defence. Aimed at the wing, and it's come through to him. Here's a chance to get a cross in. That'll be a corner. Fisted away by the keeper. Matej Vidra, who's just made his mark on this match. Matej Vidra. Matej Vidra. They get it away. Irene. There'll be a throw-in. He tried going it alone, but without success.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Tried to play it through. The clock counting down. The ball played down the middle. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Gabriele Angela. Lifts it over the top. The ball played into space nicely. And that is simply superb. A moment of pure inspiration. And that, coming so late in the game, must be that.